from Team World Vision. We are in some really interesting times right now where it seems like every day there's just more bad news. But I wanted to share some great news with you today. The first one is this: we can still be outside and we can still be active. If you're like me, our health, both physical and mental, is on the forefront of our minds right now. So the fact that we can be outside and moving our bodies, that is great news. The second thing is that we still have access to clean water. And clean water is what prevents the spread of deadly diseases. We need clean water to wash our hands and stay healthy. So that's also great news. And the third piece of great news is that this team, this church, has remained committed to the cause of clean water and is continuing to form an amazing team to run with World Vision at the Twin Cities Marathon. In fact, this church already has a team of 8 people committed to run with our team this year, and they have already raised $8,000 for clean water. Guys, you are the #1 fundraising team in the entire Twin Cities. It's awesome. But we need more runners. So that's why I'm here today. Now, I know every time we start talking about running and marathons, you might be thinking right now, if you're like me, now might be a great time to run to the kitchen and grab a snack because running's not your thing. You like this stay-at-home order because it's a great excuse to not go outside and be active and to not go to the gym. You can't. Believe me, I know that because that was me 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was not a runner at all. I didn't like most forms of exercise. And then the thought of doing a marathon, there's no way. But now as I look back, what I realized that it wasn't really about me not liking running or exercise. Really, it was about voices of fear and doubt that were holding me back in so many areas of my life that needed to get conquered. Well, thank God. One of the things that we love to conquer at Team World Vision is that it's fear. And I know that because every year, 80% of our team is made up of non-runners, people who have never even run a 5K before. They would never consider themselves a runner. There are people of all ages, all stages of life, all shapes and sizes. And they say yes, and they use our beginner's training plan and the support of their friends and family to get up off the couch, through their fear into the finish line of a marathon. They say yes and step through their fear and do something big so that others around the world, children especially, can step through their fear and live life in all their fullness. Children like Alice. Alice is one of my sponsored children in Zambia. And from a very young age, she'd have to get up very early in the morning and walk alone 3 to 4 miles in search of water for her family. And unfortunately, the only water that was within reach for her was dirty water. It's water that's contaminated with bacteria and diseases. It's water that, when consumed, could make her violently ill or take her young life, as it does for nearly 1,000 children under the age of 5 every single day. 1,000 children. Lack of access to clean water is the #1 preventable cause of death in the world, still to this day. But here's some more really great news. We know how to fix this. Through the incredible, comprehensive, and sustainable work around water, sanitation, and hygiene, World Vision has the solution that can provide clean water to children all over the world. We believe that everyone should have access to that basic human right of clean water, and we won't stop until we can make it happen. So here's some more good news. You can be a part of that solution. If you're feeling a call on your heart, or man, you've just been thinking, man, I'd really just like to get some information about that, I want you to text the word faith to 44888. Then you're gonna immediately receive a text back with a link that's gonna invite you to an information meeting so you can learn more about what it looks like to be on our team and if it's something that God is calling you into. Guys, we need more people to be willing to step through fear in this time. And I think that now's a great time for all of us to jump in and at least get some more information. I love you guys. I love Faith. You're an awesome group of people. Thank you so much for remaining committed to this amazing cause. Thanks.